horrible and heartbreaking crime to tell you about. A New York mother is accused of murdering her little boy. The prosecutors say she did it for attention on social media.
They say she poisoned her son several times, each time seeking sympathy on Facebook. ABC's Molly Hunter has the latest on this very disturbing case.
A mommy blogger charged with murder. The victim, her 5-year-old son. The weapon, an overdose of salt.
This mother was intentionally feeding her child salt at toxic levels.
26-year-old Lacey Spears blogged constantly, posted multiple times a day on Twitter, MySpace, and Facebook. She wrote about parenting and playtime with her son Garnett, but also about her son's chronic illness. My sweet angel is in the hospital for the 23rd time, she tweeted back in 2009. Garnett was only 1. And 5 months ago, on January 23rd, Spears posted on Facebook, Garnett the Great journeyed onward today at 10:20 a.m. On Tuesday, charges of depraved murder and manslaughter were filed against Lacey.
This defendant researched, planned, and executed her crime against her own son in a wanton and depraved manner.
Authorities suspect she poisoned the boy 3 times back in January. During his last hospital stint, she had unmonitored access to her son, and his sodium levels spiked to suspiciously high levels.
It's tragic when the caregiver of any child does anything but protect it at all costs.
Today, Lacey is being held without bail. She faces a maximum of 25 years to life in prison.
Authorities suspect the abuse may have been fueled by attention, a disorder called Munchausen by proxy, in which a parent actually sickens a child to garner sympathy. And sympathy did come for Lacey, but that sympathy has waned since her friends learned of the investigation and the massive web of lies she told about her son and his health.
I've never heard of Munchausen by proxy. That's fascinating. Do we know if the mother's parenting was ever looked into or investigated?
It was. Apparently, several calls were made to child welfare services, but the dots are being connected too little too late at this point, and Garnett was never taken from her care. Now, we should learn more on July 2nd when she's back in court.
It's a fascinating case. ABC's Molly Hunter, thanks for being here, Molly.